Sometimes you just gotta watch a dog dance or a kung fu dude poke a hole in a coconut with his finger.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Are you one of these people that likes to travel around the world to major cities and then go into the cities and find people who are performing on the street for money? Well, if you are, you're a fan of busking and you didn't even know it.
Busking.
Who doesn't like street performance, right? Street performers. It's actually
people who've had bad experiences with street performance.
True. Sometimes they do attack. You remember that video? Of course.
When street performers attack.
Well, the guy provoked it.
Oh, yeah.
It's called busking, and it's an ancient art, and it is a staple in major cities around the world. But who's got the budget? Who's got the time to travel around the world looking at buskers?
And just to clarify, busking is not just some dude painted silver who punches drunk men.
No, it's the art of street performance. Yeah, for money.
And the crazier it is, the more likely it is to be amongst our favorites that we present to you.
We're gonna show them to you right
platter.
Here. And you don't even have to smell the street. You know, you don't have to get near anybody you don't like.
Put it over here so I can see it.
You can just come here, come to our little street. It's called Good Mythical Morning Street.
Now you've seen this one in person, right?
I have. This is the Venice Beach guy who jumps on broken glass. I don't know if he's got a catchier name than that, but his name in real life is Perry Hernandez. He's from Trinidad. He's been doing this for 30 years. And I have seen this in person. He has this incredible build up where he gets the crowd really hyped. And you're seeing the very last part of it. He like does a strip tease.
Now that is a pile of glass?
Yes, it is very scary in person, Link. I gotta say, it's very sharp in person.
He's wearing a jersey. Is he gonna play like flag football? Oh!
No, he's walking on it, but you ain't seen nothing yet. And then he jumps down on the glass. And then he wraps himself in a little blanket and then he steps in.
Is he bleeding?
No, I saw this happen in person and it was real glass. He was actually getting glass from people. It wasn't like, oh, this is all fake or anything like that. But you know, this one's close to my heart because I sat there for 25 minutes while he built it up and then he did that. And I gotta say, Perry, you're milking it a little bit, but I appreciate the effort and I wouldn't do it.
He dropped himself on the glass.
Well, I mean, he went from like a foot, you know, I mean, and his feet are he probably like put sandpaper on his feet every night.
All right, well, I'm into dancing dogs, especially if it's the merengue. Now that is a soundtrack, that is not the dog barking. And the one on the left is the man, the one on the right is the dog.
Oh, look at the dog's got a dress on.
Now, golden retrievers always look happy, but that dog does look happy.
Well, look, it puts its paw up, and then it puts its paw up again. And then it spins around. Whenever I'm dancing with a woman, I like it when she just kind of sits there with her mouth open and her tongue hanging out.
Any woman will do?
No, I'm just saying, you know?
When I'm dancing with a woman.
Are you not impressed by this?
Manuel's date, I hate to say it. She is a dog.
Look at this, it just knows do you think this dog is happy? It looks happy. Does it know how entertaining it is, or is it just waiting for a treat? The dog is doing most of the impressive stuff in this one.
Yeah, the man's dancing skills are just kind of hum.
Yeah, I mean the dog could be on Dancing with the Stars. I'd watch it then. Whoa, he knocks it down at the end. That wasn't nice.
No, it was like a dip.
It was a dip.
That worked.
Okay, Link, are you ready for some non-narrative, nihilist, anarchist puppet showing?
What?
About literary theory?
I'm afraid to answer.
There's a dude in New York City, I'm just gonna let him speak for himself. His name is Callan, and he does this in the subway.
I usually describe what I do as a non-narrative, nihilist, anarchist puppet show about literary theory.
That's why I called it that, because that's what he calls it.
Out of garbage and dead animals and things I find from all over the place.
Dead animals?
I like to collect.
Those look like baby dolls to me.
Weigh a lot.
Look at that, look how creepy that is. He's playing two flutes with his nose. Oh my goodness.
Sort of to suggest that it's very meaningful, but also to say nothing is very meaningful at all.
No one's looking at you, dude.
Street performance, and part of it is because I think it disrupts the elite.
I might have to punch this guy.
Sort of, and is populist.
If it did this to me.
Want to busk his nose?
Such a permeable sphere where
this guy's got to be. This is a joke. You think this is a joke? This is like a comedian?
Coming up and making out.
Or do you think this is for real?
Whatever it is that they feel like doing. And it's more.
What is that? A balloon snake?
A giant worm.
Ooh.
If you crawled that creepy baby right up my leg,
he wouldn't come back down.
No, sir. I'd take that baby and throw it on the subway tracks.
Ooh.
Especially start crawling on my hat like that. Would you pay to see this? I'd pay for it to stop. I mean this as a compliment. I could see you doing this.
Wait, cause I'm not afraid to go up to people with creepy baby dolls and
I could just see
and crawl on their head.
If things went a little bit differently with this whole career thing and like I died?
With this career thing. If I die, if you die, you wish this for me. Okay,
I could
I'll
see
take
you.
that.
You could go join this guy. You could go compete with this guy.
Well, I think this is one of my favorites because he's willing to include his audience even before they knew they were his audience in his busking. And there's some risk involved in that.
Okay.
So kudos for that. If you've got rollerblades and if you know Mozart's Symphony No. 40, you can do something as insane as this. Now the video's not that high quality, but this is so different that I wanted to show it to you. So he's playing Mozart's Symphony No. 40 with sticks on rollerblades.
No, their sticks are just on the skates. Listen.
Oh. He's got quite an audience there.
You gotta get a permit for this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, they put up barricades and everything. It's all about spacing here.
Well, I gotta say I've never seen anything like that in all my busking experience, and I've never seen anything like this next one. This is a Romanian ballet dancer and choreographer named Silvio Carrabba. He gets a volunteer from the audience. He gives them a prop, and then he poses them. I don't know if he asks how flexible are you before he begins grabbing the legs and pulling them apart, because this woman doesn't look like she's too spry, you know? Looks like you could pull something pretty easy.
Yeah, she could fall over. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. What is he doing?
He's posing her.
I thought he just broke her arm off. Okay. Oh, getting a little fresh with her. Okay.
Like if you got my mom out there and she started doing this with her, she'd be like, and she'd stop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick the right person. That's gonna sit in an air chair position for that long.
Taking a scarf off, putting it around her. Yeah, that left thigh is starting to burn. She's definitely feeling the burn right now.
But there's a lot of adrenaline pumping because she's got an audience. And then look at what he does. Look at this.
Oh!
And then all your friends and relatives start taking pictures of you. You're on vacation in Romania. Next thing you know, you've got a bunch of cool pictures of you and this dude that's leaning back real far. And like, you never believe what happened to us in Romania. Martha got attacked by this guy in a black suit and then she had to fight him with a sword.
That is pretty cool. I mean, I'm ranking that towards the top of the most inventive busk art thingies that I've ever seen.
Most inventive busk art.
I mean, what could top that? I mean, is there anything? Is there any kung fu master with coconuts who has a finger so strong he could just poke holes through coconuts at will? I mean, only if that existed could the previous Matrix pose dude get topped.
Link, you're in luck. It's Ho Ing Hui, Kung Fu Master.
Okay, Ho Ing Kui, pull your pants up a little bit more before you keep going.
There's a lot of music going on there. Whoop.
He's like, oh.
Yeah, stop that weird music. I got coconuts to break.
Check this out.
He's got to build up. Oh.
Now watch the hand.
It's very stubby fingers.
Just watch that index finger on that right hand.
What's he doing? Oh, what?
Oh, all the fingers.
Coconuts are hard, man. Oh. What? Oh! Did you see that?
He He hammered his index finger into the coconut as if he were hammering a nail.
And look, he knows how awesome he is now. Look at that. You see that look on his face? He's like, drink the coconut juice, lick it off of the ground.
Bow down and worship my high-waisted sweatpants.
Look, now he's like James Brown. He's got like assistants who come in to like.
Well, they gotta pry his hand out of it.
Get him out of the coconut.
It's so easy to get your hand in there, but it's difficult to.
And then he sells the coconut juice? No, he just lets it go on the ground. And he pours cologne on his hand? What is he doing there?
Of course, don't you do that?
He pours cologne on his finger. He looks like he's getting a headset. Oh. He got a headset. Hey,
and that's it. The end of the video.
We could take so many lessons from this guy.
So what
you do something amazing and then you act like you're exhausted and then somebody comes and put a headset and you're like, can I take your order? You know, did someone say coconut juice? That's quite a bit, man.
I want to know what he had to say. He'd put a headset on him and the video's over.
Yeah, well, you got to go to...
if a man can jam his hand into a coconut like that, he's got something amazing to say.
Yeah. I think he says something like, that hurt a little bit. But I do this all the time.
But this cologne really helped. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video and experiencing busking along with us.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Melissa.
And I'm Natalie. And we're from Tensett, Idaho. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
If you're a relatively new watcher of Good Mythical Morning, you may not know that we have another YouTube channel.
What?
It's actually our first YouTube channel. It's called Rhett Link. There's lots of music videos, sketches, local commercials.
Music videos.
Go check that out. Hours of fun.
Also, click through the Good Mythical Morning. We're gonna play a fun game. Celebrities who started out as street performers.
Everything is pizza. Pizza!
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 Pizza?
Pizza.
I don't think this is pizza.
Finger. We'll do a Rod Stewart impersonation.
No, you've already got it.
Maggie! That's fine. Wish I now I seen your face. It's more Mick Jagger on some sort of drug.